Hi friends, good afternoon. Today I'm going to solve the practical question, which is I'm getting the messages from the lot of students that solve this question. So I'm going to solve today onwards. I'll try to solve the practical questions where you are facing the problem. So this is I'm going to solve today group 1 paper 8, which is cost accounting intermediate. I'm going to solve budget and budgeting control, which is the question number 16, whichever you are facing the most problem. This question same in the group 2 also. You can see the question paper 11, the illustration 11 for the group 2. The same questions are there here in group 2 question illustration 11, and group 1 it is a illustration 16, and this question is the important one, so we are going to discuss. Before that, if you are not yet subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel, that is ACM Melif, and more update click on bell icon, you will get the upcoming videos. Let us start now. Illustration 16, you can go through the page number 388, which is in group 1, and group 2 it is a 105. So let us start now. The monthly budget for the manufacturing overhead of a concern for 2 levels of activity were as follows. So they are given capacity 60%, 100%, budgeted production for 60%, 600, 100%, 100, wages, consumables, stores, maintenance, power and fuel, depreciation, insurance. They are given all the details, and they are asking mainly 3 questions. First one, you are required to indicate which of the items are fixed variable and semi variable. So they are asking, we have to segregate in this whichever the fixed variable and semi variable. Second one, they are asking prepare a budget for 80% capacity, and third question they are asking find the total cost both fixed and variable per unit output of at 60%, 80% and 100%. So let us start now. We are going to solve this. We can see here even they have given answer also. So we are just going to solve. Indicate which of the items are fixed variable, variable and semi variable. Obviously we are fixed variable, depreciation and insurance, wages and consumable stores which are variables, maintenance and power and fuel which are semi variables. So in here we have confusion with the semi variables because we have to segregate about the semi variables. Fixed not a problem, variable not a problem. We have to calculate for maintenance and power and fuel which is semi variable. So now we'll start to solving the answer here. Already they are given fixed, depreciation, insurance, variable, wages and consumable stores, semi variable, maintenance and power and fuel. So we are segregating semi variable cost. You can see here semi variable cost already they have solved. Just I will tell you how they are solving. Maintenance, you can see here maintenance. Maintenance they have given here, you can see here maintenance they have given the value 1100 for 600 production units and 1500 for 1000 production units. So how we are solving this? 1500 minus 1100, so whatever the balance 400, so we are dividing it, so we'll get rupees 1 per unit. So this is, you will get, this is a variable cost. Now how we have to calculate it? Fixed we have calculated 1100 they have given. Budgeted production 600, so 1100 minus 600 we will go we will get 500, which is the fixed one for maintenance. Now second one they have given, we have to calculate for power and fuel. The same way we have to calculate power and fuel, that is, you can see here 2000 minus 1600, 2000 minus 1600, whatever the balance will get 400, so we will get rupees 1 per unit. Now we have to calculate for fix. The same way whatever we have calculated, the same way we have to calculate here. So power and fuel they have given 1600, you can see here 1600 minus budgeted production 600, so we will get here 1000, which is the fixed for power and fuel. So if you are asking why we are taking only 600 production, the same way you can take for the this fixed one for 100% also. That is, you can see here 2000 minus 1000, we will get 1000 only. So that is the fixed one. So thus if you calculate that way also you will get, so there is not a problem. Now come to the third point which they are asking. Prepare second one, prepare budget for 80% capacity. 80% we are going to calculate. So second one, I think here I have. Okay, so wages first we have to calculate cost per unit. So wages they have given here 1200 by 600, you will get rupees 2. So if you want to calculate for 100%, you can calculate 2000 divided by 1000, you will get rupees 2 only. So 2 into, we are calculating for 80%, which is the 80%, which is the 800 units. So 2 into 800 units will get 1600. The same way we have to calculate consumable stores. Consumable stores they have given 900 by 600. Otherwise you can calculate 1500 by 1000, you will get same 1.5 into 800, you will get 1200. You can see here 1.5 into 800, you will get 1200. So the same way we have calculated. Now maintenance, this is consumable stores. Now maintenance we are going to calculate. Maintenance already we have calculated. Maintenance fixed 500 as we have calculated here. You can see here maintenance we have calculated 500 plus 1 rupees, whatever we have calculated for variable, that is 1 into 800, we will get 1300. Next one, power and fuel. We have calculated already 1000, as here we can see here we have calculated here power and fuel, which is the fixed one 1000 into rupees, variable 1 into 800, we will get 1800. So now depreciation and insurance, you can see depreciation whatever we have they have given, because it is a fixed, so we are going to take as usual 4000 1000 we are taking here 4000 and 1000. So totally we will get here 10,900. You can see in the book also they have calculated here 10,900. So this is the total cost for 80%. This is the total cost for 80% capacity, which is 800 units. So the same thing we are going to calculate it for 60%, 80% and 100%. I will just tell you the adjustments because it is very easy. So whatever the third question they are asking here, find the total cost both fixed and variable per unit output at 60, 80 and 100%. So already we have ready-made everything, so just we have to do sum and just we have to adding, so we'll get the answer. You can see here. Now first we are calculating for fixed cost, that is depreciation, insurance, maintenance, power and fuel. Whatever we have calculated, this is, you will get all were same, because whatever they have given here, depreciation 400, insurance 100, and we have calculated for maintenance 500 and power and fuel 1000, which is fixed one. So we are taking this all. We are just taking total per unit, we will calculate at the end. So depreciation 4000, 1000 for insurance, 500 for maintenance, 1000 for power and fuel, so we will get 6500. So it will come same for 80% also and 100% also. So now we are going to calculate variable cost. Variable cost already we have calculated here, variable cost 2 per unit, while we are calculating here only we have calculated per unit. So 2 per unit, consumable stores 1.5, maintenance and power and fuel. So wages 2, you can see wages, variable cost wages 2 per unit. So for 600 into 2, 600 into 2 will get 1200. Here second one, 800 into 2 you will get 1600, and 1000 into 2 you will get 2000. The next one, wages we got consumables now, which is 1.5 into 600, 1.5 into 800, 1.5 into 1000. So the same way we are going to calculate. So we'll get here 900, 1200, 900, 1200 and 1500. Now maintenance and power and fuel. Maintenance and power and fuel. Maintenance and power and fuel. This is 1 per unit, 1 per unit. Solve it properly. I'm just solving here roughly because I'm not able to cover properly in the mobile. So I will just tell you, this is not at all tough, but this is an important question. So 800, 600 into 1, 800 into 1, 1000 into 1, power and fuel, the same thing. So we will get totally here 3300, 6500, 500 plus 3300 will get totally 9800. So now per unit how to calculate. I am calculating this one plus this one. I am adding both, so we'll get 9800. So how to, the same way you have to calculate here total. If you want to reduce the steps, you can do directly. No need to first you calculate fixed one, variable one, and then you can add here. If you are adding 6500 for 3800, you will get 9800 divided by 600. We will get 16.33 per unit. 16.33 per unit. So here whatever we got, the same way we have to add 800 and 1000. We will get for 800 13.625 and 1000 12. So this is the way. Here just you have to keep in the mind segregate of this one, maintenance and power and fuel. If you cannot able to segregate, you will lose the marks, and this is the important question. And this one how they have calculated. This third one is the very simple one. There is no complications. Just you will face the problem in two ways. Here maintenance and power and fuel, and this is 80% capacity. This is very important question. So I think hope you understand whatever I told. If you have any doubt or queries, please drop your messages. If you want some other question also, please tell me. I will try to solve it. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.